Johnny Carson on the Jesse Monday Show. Welcome to the Jesse Monday Show with your host, Jesse Monday. Today's special guest star, Eric Wilens. Yeah.
Thank you, Eric. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have with us our announcer, who you've heard so many times in listening to this show. Hi, Eric.
Hello, Jesse. It's nice to finally be on the show.
Yeah, you're kind of like the Don Pardo of this show. You ever see they do that on Saturday Night Live? Once, out of all the time I've watched that show, they actually showed him on TV. Is he your idol, or do you hate the guy's guts?
I think he's very ugly, and I like Mr. T compared to him much more. His looks very much grotesque me, yes. Very grotesque.
Very much grotesque you.
Well, that's one of his lines.
Oh, okay. So, today's show, we have open topic debating. Is there any topic you would like to talk about, Mr. Wilens?
Let's talk about politics.
Politics it is. Okay? Who do you think will win this coming election in only, about a week or so? 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know.
There's definitely no problem, no question about it, that Reagan will win the election. Reagan and Bush are too much for Fritz and Tits. They can't handle the problem, and they just won't have it. I mean,
do you think Reagan will be responsible for putting us into our next nuclear war?
No, that's probably not. I mean, his shits are worse than nuclear war possibility, and I feel sorry for the maids in the White House more than for us. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. By the way, in case you hear any laughter in the background, that is our new cameraman. If you may have remembered him from our last show, it's Mr. McDonald, our guest host. Say hi to the folks.
Hi, folks.
Yeah, that's our new cameraman. Well, I guess, whatever, go on. Let's see. What do you...
I have a question, Jesse.
Sure.
I would like to know where E.T. is right now.
I'm not sure, but last I heard, he was back on his home planet manufacturing a new cereal.
I heard that he's really Elizabeth Taylor, but I could be wrong.
Was that one of the new Enquirer headlines?
It might have been every day it's a different one in the Enquirer.
We all know that. But what do you think about the new E.T. breakfast cereal, which tastes like E's and T's?
I think the T's are good because they are like Mr. T, but they're kind of hairy. You can taste the mohawk. But the E's are pretty bad. Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with the E's?
They smell.
Okay. So, to get back onto the subject of politics, what do you think would help our government function much better than it does now? Do you think there's any one thing that would help us out? Maybe a new house or new system of checks and balances?
Yes, I hope they update the TV guide. The TV guide has too many stations that no one ever sees. They should just cut out Showtime. We don't get Showtime. Who gives a fuck about Showtime? Keep HBO.
Okay. What about the people who get Showtime and can't get HBO?
Get their own TV guide.
Okay. That makes sense. What do you think about Channel 20, the one with all the old Twilight Zones and Star Treks that no one's ever seen, which nobody around here gets?
Well, if they give it to us, they can keep the TV guide. Otherwise, screw it. Cancel it out.
Ah, so you're for more Channel 20 and less Showtime.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. I heard that you came on this show with a request to say something to the audience not relating to the program. Is that true?
False. I don't know where you got that statement. Are you nervous that you're wetting your pants? Why are you, wiggling around? No, there's definitely no... I didn't say that. I don't know where they got that. Probably the Enquirer.
Ah, okay. And about wiggling around, is there any reason why you keep putting your hands, twiddling your thumbs, nervous at all for your first time on the show? Or, well, I don't see why. You're always behind the camera. Maybe it's being in front of the camera for the first time.
No. It's just not... No.
Okay. Well... I'm sorry, folks, if this show seems a little bit slipshod. No one here got much sleep. We had up all last night having a big party, and
the cameraman, he's the worst cameraman, as you can tell. Look at all the terrible camera work here, and definitely he should be assassinated by the Cuban government.
Yeah, you should know. You're the one who's been behind the camera for so long. You're our resident expert, and, well, let's see. Oh, yeah. Why this show is so slipshod today. We were all up late last night having a big party here at the studio, I think everyone woke up about 2 hours after.
I have an interesting thought. Think about this. Did you watch yesterday's episode? Did you watch today's episode? How many shirts has the host worn these 2 days? Think about it. And don't watch his show anymore.
Very funny, haha. For all of you out there who really have watched this show, you'll know that these shows are all pre-recorded at the same time block. I just finished recording the last show 2 minutes. Oh no, there's a fight! There's a fight in the camera room! Look out! Oh, poof, poof. Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt our programming